cup of tea, and today I got home tired, but I have to make something for dinner. So one of my subscribers, Diane Haridas, told me about this meal, and we've made baigan choka or eggplant, roasted eggplant before, and we've made roasted tomato, but separately. So she said she roasted it and mixed it together, and it tasted really good. So I am gonna try this. Okay, I trust her. She's a very loyal subscriber, and I'm gonna try it. So I have 3 small eggplants, and that's even a better reason to mix it. And I have 2 tomatoes. I'm gonna do that, and I'm making some roti, and then I have châtaigne. Some of you know it as châtaigne or katahar. It's steamed. I bought it frozen, and it's steamed because where I live, I can't get this. Okay, I don't even get this one, the frozen one. I bought this from Albany when I went up in that Indian market that I was telling you guys, and I had it frozen. So let me prep the eggplant. I already washed everything, and I am going to give it another wash again. Wash your veggies and everything very thoroughly, everyone. I can't stress, I always tell you guys, whenever you're in your kitchen, you have to wash your hands, make sure everything is thoroughly clean, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna continue washing the veggies and not veggies, the tomato and the eggplant, and I will see you soon. So again, clean hands, so important. Okay, now I'm gonna take the foil. I'm gonna wrap these individually. So what I'm gonna do is take each eggplant, I'm gonna make a little slice in the top of it or any side of it, and then I'm gonna put the garlic in there. All right, so this is what I do. I make a slice and then I put it in there, like you push it down, because when you roast it, I'm gonna put 2 in 1 because I like roasted garlic. And I am going to just put, remember I told you this is coconut oil, not tequila. All right, it's coconut oil in here. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit on it. Just give it a roll around in the foil paper, and then just wrap it up. Okay, wrap it up very well. So I'm gonna continue doing all this, and then I'll show you what everything looks like at the end. I'm not gonna go outside. I'm actually gonna put this on the grill, and then I'm gonna run back inside. The pollen is so bad. I'm actually gonna cook my roti and stuff inside. I'm not sure if it's gonna swell on the stove, but I saw Trini Bite's wife making it on her stove top, which is electric, and the roti swells. So I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so let me continue doing this, and then I will see you soon. So I'm finished wrapping everything up. I have the 3 eggplants and the tomatoes. Normally I would wrap these and put them in the baking pan like I did the last time, but I'm just gonna do it like this and put it on the grill today, because as I said, Mike's gonna be doing this, not me, because the allergies are pretty bad. I'm just gonna probably go outside and put the châtaigne to cook, or the katahar, or whatever it is, and I'm gonna curry that. So I'm actually gonna curry that outside, okay? And I'll show you what that is. So I put the eggplant on the grill with the tomatoes. I'm gonna leave this here and let it roast, and by then hopefully Mike should be home, so I can go inside, because as I said, the allergies are really bad. All right, so let's try this roti and see how it comes out. As I said, I'm not a big roti maker, so I guess I didn't give the electric stove enough chance. So let me try it again. As I said, I saw Trini Bite's wife make it, and it came out fine. So let me give it another try. Okay, so let's get that going and see what happens, and if it swells. All right, let's see. Let's see if this roti swells. Let me make myself proud that I could do this inside and not just on the stove outside. Okay, let me see. Seems to be doing better. I guess I didn't give it a chance. Enough chance. So let me flip it and see. I think it burst on the other side, but let me see. Whoa, wow, that's a nice crispy roti. Wow, okay. Let's see. Here, you see it burst here. but it's better than I used to be, okay? Let me see if I could make it swell on that side. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Okay, there you go. So at least it swelled up this time. More. Wow, I'm so proud. Thank you, Trini Bites wife. Okay, let's try this one and see if I have luck twice. So I guess when I cook it on the stove, because I don't cook roti a lot, to be honest with you. So I guess when I cook it on the stove, I don't give it enough time. And I rush it probably, right? I guess that's the only thing I could think of. And that's why it doesn't swell. But let's try these and see again, okay? Let's try this one and see if I have the same luck. Let's try it, see how this one goes. Wow, pretty good. I see some swelling in this as well. Wow, I am so happy because going outside to cook this roti today with my allergies, let me tell you, those trees outside looks pretty, but the pollen that's coming down from them, it's terrible. I feel like I'm gonna die when I go out there. My eyes are itchy. Look. Whoa, whoa. Look at this, look at this. This is like a balloon. Very good, very good. I am so proud. Thank you. Very nice. Let me show you my roti. So look. Ooh, this is my roti. Nice and cooked, okay? All right, so the grill ran out of gas, all right? So I had to transfer it over to the stove and we're gonna finish it up there. It's almost finished, but we're gonna finish it up there, okay? See all these trees? You see how pretty it looks? But that's all pollen coming in. So there's so much pollen coming down from the trees and stuff, so that's why I can't stay out too long. So let me check on these babies here and see if they're done. And I think they're done. Nice and soft. Remember, these wasn't big ones. Look, a little flare of fire here. These wasn't big, so these are completely done. Okay, so let me take these off. Okay, and put them in this bowl and let them cool off. And then I'm going to yeah, these are done. Yep. So I'm going to take it off, put them in the bowl, let it cool off, and then clean them up, etc. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. And in the meantime, I'm going to put this pot here to heat up. So here's another thing. Even though this came steam, the châtaigne, I wash it, put it in the strainer and give it a nice wash, okay? Because I don't know. So I always wash it still, okay? So I washed it and I have it here. So just for myself, so a little bit I'm cooking. I'm gonna put the oil to heat up. My slippers just came out. Oh. And once that's heated up, I have in this bowl some curry powder. I use cheap, and some onions and garlic. All right, my neighbors are outside. They probably think I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. So I'm talking to you guys. So I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna have this cook up a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that, okay? So let me take this inside quickly. All right, and you want to cook your curry, so just make sure that cooks a little bit in there. I'll show you what it looks like before I throw the châtaigne in, okay? Just make sure it cooks down a little bit. Now this has onions, garlic, and that's it. I'm going to put one pepper in the châtaigne, and Mike is not a pepper mouth, but he'll eat it. And just salt, a little bit of salt, and that's it. Very simple. I don't put anything else, okay? This has garlic and everything, so I keep it very simple. Alright, so I will show you what this looks like when I come back. Okay, this has cooked down, and when it comes like this, then I'm going to throw the katahar in there, okay? Now I'm going to throw this in here, And be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. And then I'm going to put some salt, as I said. Not too much, just a little. And some black pepper. All right, and leave this to cook down. And listen, everyone. So my foil paper on my stove, I lined my stove with foil paper, right? And this was out for the winter. So if you see it in the video and you see that the foil paper is looking a little dirty, it's not, okay? That's just the pollen and everything that's falling. And it doesn't make sense to me to change it because it's gonna get like that again. So I'm gonna leave it, and when all the pollen is done, then I wipe everything down and then I change everything, okay? You know me, I'm not dirty. I try to keep everything nice and clean, so I just want you guys to know, because I don't want to get comments like, Sandy, your stove is dirty, okay? So it's not. It's just the pollen that's flying everywhere. I mean, I could show you around the table and stuff. I can't clean it up fast enough and it's still falling. All right, so this is what this looks like in the pot. Let me bring it and show it to you. Right, so I did end up putting some water, like not a half cup, a cup of water in there at a time, and I'm going to, I just covered it with the water, and I'm going to leave that, let it cook, because I want it nice and soft, okay? Hi, you guys think I'm kidding about the pollen? Look, this is my table outside, right? Look how much pollen is on it, and I just cleaned this off on Sunday when we were out here cooking. Cleaning up and opening the things. You see, this is how much pollen is on my table right now. It's not joke. Look, it's terrible. That's what I can't handle. So I just wanted to show you guys. I shouldn't even be touching it because this pollen is terrible, but I just... All right, so my châtaigne or katahar is all finished. This is what it looks like in the pot, okay? It's all done, nice and soft. The seeds are nice and soft. Everything is perfect. All right, so now this is cold enough to handle. So I am going to open it up. As I said, this is the small eggplants, so it's not like the big ones, okay? So I'm gonna open it up. I'm going to cut it open. Part off so you can open it up. All right, and this is what you do. Very, very simple. Okay, you open it up like this. All right, you open it out, and then you just take a spoon and scoop everything out. You take the spoon, just be careful because it's still hot, and you just scoop out the inside, and look how nice and soft the garlic is. But let me show you. You see how nice and soft the garlic is because it's roasted? I'm gonna mash that up in it, okay? So you scoop everything out into the bowl, and then that's it. Easy cleanup. All right, so I'm just gonna keep scooping all these out from the other two and the tomato, and I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. Sometimes you have to really make sure you scoop it out good before you try to pick it up, okay? So just make sure that everything is scooped out nicely, and then you transfer it over to the bowl, okay? See, just transfer it over to the bowl, and I'll show you what's next. Let me finish the others first, okay? So once you put the eggplant in the bowl with the garlic, you see how easy this crushes? So you crush this up, and you keep crushing this up until it's, you know, just mash it with your fork, okay? And you'll see how nice it gets. Just mash it down with your fork. And this is the roasted tomato that I roasted. I'm gonna add that in there, okay? So you put the tomatoes in, and you just do the same thing. You crush it up, okay? The tomatoes, the peel in the tomatoes gets, you know, charred from the grill. that's what you want in your thing as well. Don't remove all of it. If you don't like it, just remove some, but don't remove all of it, okay? So I'm gonna continue crushing this up, and I'm gonna put some salt and a nice piece of pepper. I'm gonna put a yellow piece of pepper so Mike could see it and he doesn't eat the pepper, okay? And I'm gonna put some salt, etc., season it up nicely, and then I'll show you what it looks like. This is the first time I'm making this. I made these already, but I made the eggplant separate and I made the tomatoes separate. But since Diana Haridas told me to mix it together, I'm gonna try it, okay? Because I'm willing to try anything. So let me go mix this up and season it and stuff, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Mike is still not home. I feel like he's hiding outside, waiting for me to finish cook, and then he'll come home. But he probably got traffic because he comes from all the way to New Jersey, from New Jersey to Westchester, okay? So we'll see you soon. All right, so the eggplant and the tomato, the roasted tomato and the eggplant, it's all done. Look how nice that looks. I cannot wait to eat. This looks absolutely delicious, okay? I seasoned it up and with the salt, pepper, and that's all you needed because remember it has garlic already roasted in it. These are the little pieces of garlic. I didn't crush it up completely, but you could. I like it like that, okay? So this is what it looks like when it's all done. I also wanted to show you, look how nice this is. It has, Mike got this for me. It says Sandy's Cup of Tea Kitchen, fresh and tasty, seasoned with love. And on the bottom has a little kettle pouring water out for my tea. Okay, and that's actually a clock. All right, look how nice that is. Wasn't that very nice of Mike to do? He's so sweet. Okay, so it's time to eat. So this is what my food looks like. This is the roti. Mike came home when everything was done. This is the roti, the eggplant with the tomato, and the châtain or katahar or whatever that is, okay? We know it as châtain. I know that we have viewers from all over the world. So I don't know what the other name is, but it says katahar or châtain. You could research it and look it up, okay? So before we start today, while I'm waiting for Mike, I want to, and I have a cup of tea, and my tea is Numi Jasmine Green Tea, okay? So before we started today, I wanted to do this because I meant to do this a long time ago, and I want to get into it now. I want to send some shout out to some YouTubers and to some viewers on our channel. All right, so first of all, I want to say, and when I say these names, you guys go and please support them. And it looks like it's gonna rain, right, Mike? Just be cloudy. Support them and give them some love. Subscribe to their channel. Doesn't take any, you don't have to pay or anything to subscribe to their channel. You just subscribe to their channel and support them, and let their channel grow, and they will continue to bring you contents, okay? So look who came home after I did all the cooking by myself.
Good afternoon. Wonderful Tuesday evening, is it?
Yeah.
And it's so time, so
yeah, it's so crazy because Mike and I have like the same thoughts because I ordered a watering can for the plants, and it came today, and he bought a watering can and came home today. So we have two now, right? So okay, and I want to see how many of these people you are subscribed to, and if he's not, I'm gonna get your phone and do it.
Subscribe to who?
All these YouTubers that I watch.
That's good for you.
Yeah, honey, but you need to subscribe.
I know, I look, but I just, sometimes I'm so busy at work.
Okay, so give me your phone. I am going to make sure with his phone, because I wake up at, all time of the nights and stuff, so sometimes if I can't sleep, I do this. I'll take his phone and I'm going to subscribe to all of you. If he's not, and then I'm going to punish him and have him eat a pepper.
Yeah.
Right?
I haven't planted any peppers yet.
Yeah, well, I will get to, we have from last year. Okay, so let's start giving the shout outs, okay? So number one, shout out and big up to all these names that I'm going to call. Trini Yorker, Island Life with Sunil, Being Rocky, Trini Life with Dinesh and his lovely wife. And they have a restaurant in Trinidad. So research it and get their restaurant, and if you can go and support
Maybe
them.
tomorrow we can go and get some dinner over there.
Honey, I wish if we could go Trinidad tomorrow,
Okay.
but we can't. But if you can support their restaurant, please do so. Cooking with Ash, Rita and Krishna, and Jenna, thank you so much for shouting out to us the other day. We shout you out now, Jenna. Big up to you, Jenna, okay, from Rita and Krishna. Ellis Food and More, Chilling with Jake, Trini Bites, Nikki Family, Shine, Shanta the Chulha Queen, and Trini Lyman with David and Cheyenne, Bunny Too Cool and Too Cool Family, her husband and her have a channel, One Family, Lance and Louise, Bushman, try to support him as well. If you are in Trinidad and you need transportation, he has, I told Mike when we go to Trinidad and we have a large family, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rent his bus. He is a great person. I've been watching him for a while, so if you need transportation when you're in Trinidad, look it up. Look on his channel and he always has the number you can call. His name is Bushman. ARD Family, Trini and About. Trini and About also is a great person. He has a restaurant in Trinidad as well. All right?
So we got 2 restaurants over
Yeah.
there.
Trini Life with Videsh, King Quiche, PJ Vlogs, and Sandy's Backyard Kitchen. Okay?
Wow, that's a good list.
That's a big list. And I was going to do some today and some on my next video, but I said no. I want to do it all today.
One shot's all over, right?
Yeah, and then don't forget Life with Dave and Trisha. All right? So they are a new channel that we've been watching for a while. Great family. Actually, Trisha and Dave, you know what? This tomatoes, choker, roasted tomatoes, and this bacon, we made a mixture of it. So that's like you and your husband, Guyanese and Trinidadian mixture, okay? Great, great. It tastes really good. How it tastes, Mike?
Very good.
But you didn't say anything.
Well, I'm listening to you speaking, so I can't,
Now that we've finished shouting out all the YouTubers, I don't watch movies anymore. This is all I do, okay? Because I love supporting.
Yeah, like when I go to without a watch movie, it's YouTubers all the time.
Yeah, because I am a YouTuber. I create content and I love to see what other people create and I love to support them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then we watch a movie. Now these are our viewers and subscribers and great people. They always comment on my channel and they are the ones truly that makes us all grow and, you know, get bigger, all right? So I really appreciate these people. First of all, again, thank you Diane Haridas for giving me this recipe. It's Diane that told me to mix both together.
Wow.
And she made it, you know, I promised I would do it, okay? So big up to you, Diane. Also, I want to thank these viewers, Nadia Mangal, Nicole Gomez, Cindy Pancho, Hillary Cooper, Bibi Rafia, right, Mike? Tulari, Amanda Singh, Maria Mahadev, Ina Rupan, Suresh Prasad, Kamla Saran, Bo and Snowflakes, and there's many more that we would like to thank, but it's hot. That's a mouthful for me as it is. My food is getting cold, so we wanted to do that. And also, before I dirty my hands with my food, so today, this is how great we have people around us that's so great. Today I was cooking, right? The doorbell rang. This was delivered to my door. It's Swarovski. It's a box, right? I opened it up and inside has this beautiful, I'll show it to you. I love Evil Eye charms. For those of you who know what Evil Eye is, it's something similar to what the Indian culture have with when a baby is born, the black beads. So I love it. I have it all over my house
The
because
Spanish, all the Caribbean islands, they all.
So Nicole,
Wow.
Andrew's neighbor, got me this.
Wow.
Look how beautiful that is. She didn't have to do that. She got me this. I wanted to.
Shout out to Nicole and Nick, by the way.
Yes.
All right.
I cannot tell you how much. That's, if you don't know who that is, the birthday party that we went to, Noah's birthday party. These are his parents. It's rose gold and it's an evil eye. Look how pretty. Beautiful, right? And it's the what do you pronounce that? Swarovski crystal. All right. When I opened this box, this made my day, and I just wanted to cry because they don't have to do this. This is Andrew's neighbors. The Andrew's neighbors is beautiful, beautiful people. All right. So these people are family. Swarovski. These people are family to us. They really are. I don't even consider them friends. I always tell Andrew, his neighbors are just like my neighbors. Beautiful, beautiful people. And they are, honey, could I have a napkin to just wipe my hands because I just touched the box? Their neighbors are all nice. Nick, Nicole, Victoria, Jason and Angie, and their son, Jaden. He has his neighbors. They're the best people ever. They came into my life when I was at not a good place. And again, getting this today was for no reason, and they are family. They are family. Family doesn't have to be when you're born into it. Family is people who are like this for no reason, absolutely no reason. I received this today, okay? So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I love it. I will wear it. I will always remember you when I wear this. I felt like I wanted to cry when I got this because I love presents like this for no reason. No reason, okay? And this means a lot to me.
Well, there was a reason. They appreciate what you've done too. So
yeah, but yet still, I did so much for others and I never got appreciated. So this is me.
Well, that's why everybody's not the same.
Yeah.
It's different.
So as I said, I was in a bad place. I was betrayed by, not gonna go into details, but betrayed by people that I trusted, and now that door has closed and this door has opened and brought new people into my life, which is really, really beautiful, beautiful thing, okay? So thank you again so much, and let me eat now and taste my food. So again, I'm having the tea, the green tea, jasmine tea actually.
I'm having a surprise.
Wow, and my roti,
like hibiscus.
my roti swell, is that hibiscus tea, Han?
I believe so.
So let's taste the tomato. I'm now tasting it. I didn't taste it before.
Well, I've been,
Mike's been
munching.
eating. Yeah.
So. You can taste that the roasted
garlic and stuff.
Yeah.
So I love baigan choka or eggplant, and I love tomatoes roasted as well, but putting them together, oh my god, it's like an explosion of different taste in your mouth, bursting flavors in your mouth from both of them being together, right? And let me taste the châtaigne or the I don't know what another name there is for this, but
it's a fruit.
is it a fruit?
Yeah,
or
it's
a veggie?
Fruit. It grows on a tree. It's a fruit.
Yeah. So let me taste that. Again, where I live, we don't get any of this. So when I went up to Albany in the India market, they have this steamed and frozen. So I brought it home, washed it out, and then I just put some curry powder and pepper and stuff and some salt and just cooked it. All right. And onion and garlic. Wow, that is really good. So is it spicy? You think it's spicy?
I think it's good.
I have to train Mike how to eat peppers, because what's the point you're growing all this pepper in the summer?
I used to. Because when he gets, I think it's get older, things change.
No, whoa, back up. As who gets older?
I'm a realist, alright? I see it and I call it as is.
Now, honey, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying I'm old, I got older.
I'm a realist too. I don't think I didn't get older. I'm the same.
I'm older than 5 years ago, right? So?
Yeah. But age means nothing.
No.
Age means nothing. It's how you feel and how you carry yourself, because I don't ever feel old. You know, since I turned 59, a lot of my patients or people that we know constantly asking me, Sandy, when are you gonna retire? When are you gonna retire? And I'm like, wait, what? No, you ate a piece of pepper.
I'll be right back.
I have no intentions of retiring. I love my job. I love my patients. I absolutely love working. I can't stay home. And when you retire, how often are you gonna travel and stuff, you know? Like, you get bored of that as well. So I have no intentions of retiring. If Mike wants to retire, are you gonna retire, honey?
I don't have anyone to answer to. I do my own stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoy what I do, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
I don't ever feel like I am the age to retire. All right. So again, I don't think that there's an age for retirement. It's what you want and what you prefer. And I love my job. Love my job. All right. Mike travels an hour and more every day to go to work and come back home, because we live in Westchester and he goes to New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
But we love it. We absolutely love it. When the time comes to retire, trust me, you guys will be the first to know. But right now,
I mean, you don't know when you're ready to retire.
Mhm. And I'm not ready to retire. All right, so we're gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna go eat, drink my tea, my cup of tea, and I'll see you in my next video. You have anything to say, hon? I feel like I do all the talking.
No, well, I mean, it's good to be vocal sometimes. It's good.
And I promise you guys, I'm gonna take Mike's phone and I am going to, if he's not, I know he did subscribe to a few of these channels, because sometimes when I'm watching you guys, he comes and he watches it
Yeah,
too.
when I get a chance.
Right. But he is busy.
I mean, yeah.
I make the time to do it because, as I said, me being a YouTuber, I chose that part and I have to, I love it. So I do it. But he's been very good and he watches it with me as well. But I'm going to take his phone and I promise I'm going to subscribe to all of you, okay? That I just called out. And
New subscriber to all of you
yeah,
YouTubers,
a new
right?
subscriber. All right.
All right.
So, and all my viewers, please
Plus
do
one to all of you guys.
yeah, but all my other viewers, please do the same like Mike is going to do tonight. And subscribe to all these channels that I just called out, okay? Support them, please. And we will see you in our next video. I'm going to go eat, okay? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Nicole and Nick, once again, thank you so much for my present. I really, really appreciate it. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.